Welcome to Lesson 4 on how to use OC Transpo's Transpo application. In this video, we will cover canceling trips. If you'd like to cancel an existing trip, log into your Transpo account. From the main menu, select Trips, using either the weekly view or the month view. Find and select the trip you'd like to cancel. When the trip details window opens, select the Cancel Trip button. You will be presented with a confirmation message. If you do not wish to cancel your trip at this time, select No. If you do wish to cancel your trip, you may optionally enter a cancellation reason. Select Yes to cancel the trip. You will be presented with a message that the trip has been canceled successfully. Select OK to return to the trip details. The trip details will now show the status as canceled. If you cancel your trip more than 3 hours before your pickup time, the status will read Canceled in Advance. If you cancel your trip 3 hours or less before the trip time, the status will read Canceled Late. Close the trip details window and return to the trips view. Ensure the trip shows as canceled. Canceled trips will display with a red dot that announces as canceled in advance or canceled late, depending on when you canceled your trip. If you wish to cancel a trip after it has been initiated, which is typically approximately 1 hour prior to your pickup time, please contact the OC Transpo Customer Service Center. The contact details will be provided at the end of this video. Transpo's cancellation policy will apply to late trip cancellations. If you have a return trip booked, it will not automatically be canceled when you cancel your first trip. If you wish to cancel your return trip as well, you will need to go back to your trips and select the return trip and cancel it separately. Use the same cancellation procedure we just demonstrated. Select the trip you wish to cancel. When you are presented with the trip details, select the Cancel Trip button. Optionally, enter a cancellation reason and select Yes to cancel your trip. When you receive the confirmation message, select OK to return to the trip details. Then close the trip details window and ensure in your weekly or monthly view that the trip now shows as canceled. Canceled trips remain in your weekly and monthly view. They display with a red dot that announces as canceled in advance or canceled late. To cancel a single trip that is part of a series of subscription trips, use the same procedure previously demonstrated. Note that instances of subscription trips must be canceled no earlier than the day prior to the trip. Find and select the single trip you wish to cancel. From the trip details, select Cancel Trip. Optionally enter a cancellation reason and select Yes to cancel this trip. Once the trip has been canceled, you will receive a confirmation message. Click OK to return to the trip details. In the trip details, the trip will now show as canceled. Close the trip details and in your monthly or weekly view, ensure that the trip now shows as canceled. If you wish to cancel a subscription trip more than 1 day prior to the trip, or if you wish to cancel all instances of a subscription trip, or put them on hold for a certain period, contact the OC Transpo Customer Service Center. A customer service agent will be happy to help you. Note that you cannot change the details of an existing trip. To change the details of an existing trip, you will need to cancel that trip and then create a new trip with the correct details. Or contact the OC Transpo Customer Service Center and a customer service agent will be happy to help you. Please be considerate of other customers and cancel your trip at the earliest opportunity once you realize you no longer need the trip. To contact the OC Transpo Customer Service Center, from the main menu, select Help. Then, from the resulting dialog box, select Contact Us. Here you will find the OC Transpo Customer Service Center direct phone numbers, including TTY and text options. You can also visit the customer service webpage, which includes a directory of services, by visiting octranspo.com/contact-us.